And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Nuggets. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 3, the small forward. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Watson passes to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Stolen by Giddey. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen. By Murray. Watson passes to Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Picked by Vucevic. Watson with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
MP with it. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Murray scanning the floor. Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
The 3 from Curry.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score at 10. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. The kick out. Curry. Over Buzelis. Curry, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Watson passes to Gordon. Knocks down the triple. Gordon's got 5 points.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Murray. Outside Watson. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And here's Murray. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And it's Jokic missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
MP is screen on Murray. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. That one falls. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Murray against Giddey. And that one's good. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Curry. Ooh, poked away. Outside Watson. Outside Murray. Over Giddey. No good, off the front rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
MP outside. Now Giddey. He also had a big impact. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Back to Murray. Outside Watson. It's Jokic, high post. To the middle. The kick out, Curry from outside the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. Lets it fly. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Peeler.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Giddey with a screen on Murray. MP with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Rejected by Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Collins. Baseline try. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 9 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with 59 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much that with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Jones, the pass to Collins. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Over MP. Westbrook can't hit. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. And here's MP from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Collins. Here's Jones. Collins with a screen on Murray. Here's Jones. That shot off the mark. Good D by Murray. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. From behind the arc. Draw, they're no good. Jones against Murray. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Jones. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
Murray against Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the...
Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
On the court for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Cancar in at the 3. Here's Westbrook, and again it's Denver missing. Bulls leading by 11. Outside Giddey. Oh, he gets it to go. So far he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Westbrook outside. Stolen by MP. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh! MP capping off the lob in style.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Nuggets trail. By 15. Jokic the screen. This one for 3. Westbrook with the miss.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. It's 2-on-1. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The Nuggets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Naji set to screen. Pass to Jokic. Over Vucevic. And another miss by Denver. Chicago leading by 17 to the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
For the Nuggets, Gordon comes in for Naji. And it's Curry in for Cancar. Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Gordon with it. It's Jokic, high post, working on Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Westbrook. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Strother. And here's Curry. Now Jokic. Covered by Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
From Pete Giddey. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Gordon outside. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Gordon's got 8.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
MP outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it. He's got 18.
Jokic has every shot.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Now here's Vucevic. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Strother. MP against Curry. Gordon outside to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Westbrook with the miss.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Now MP. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Peeler. He gets it in there. Peeler's got 24. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Giddey passes to Ball. Vucevic in the post, covered by Jokic. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. No points yet. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Ball against Westbrook. Ball no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Westbrook outside. And they recover it. And that one's good. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Vucevic. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Strother. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Herter from long range. Hauled in by Curry. Nuggets trail by 21. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Murray with it. He has 7. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 9.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Here's MP. He's off on the layup. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Watson. Outside Murray. The three. Rebounded by Peeler. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own.
Shot clock at 2. The three, Collins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Watson. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Jordan. Chicago with a rebound. Peeler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They still need this. White, the pass to Collins. Over Jordan. Collins, no good. Nuggets trail by 19. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's Murray. He's got 9. Fires the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
MP, a screen on Murray. White for 3. Drills it from deep. White's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Murray. Shoots from 12. Chicago with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Buzelis out there with ball. Then it's MP, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Murray, shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Now Giddey, Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Giddey passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Outside Curry. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. It's not going to go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Here's Buzelis, covered by Jokic. Outside Giddey. MP outside. Back to Giddey. Here's Peeler. from Murray. MP shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And here's Curry for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 20. Ball outside. Pass to Peeler. From deep, Giddey. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Murray passes to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that. Much after we got to the NBA.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Murray against Giddey. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
On the wing, Curry. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The assist.
Curry's got 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Here's Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
MP, a screen on Murray. One's good. Giddey. 13 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Murray passes to Curry. They get the rebound. Gordon outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice work by Gordon. Stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Peeler's got 34 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Gordon outside. Back to Watson. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. The deep 3 from Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Tipped. Jokic with it, guarded by Vucevic. Murray against MP. Outside Watson. Gordon outside. On the wing, Murray launches a three, buries it from three. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Pass to Giddey. MP outside. The shot's good. MP's got 36 points.
Strong work down low for MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Screen by Gordon. He shoots it. Curry's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. MP's shot is off. Denver has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
MP with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Collins off with the layup. Nuggets trail by 21. Out left to the wing. Westbrook left side. Outside Curry. To the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Jokic. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP looking around. Jones with a screen on Curry. From deep, MP. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great read by MP. Showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Ball. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Gordon. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. And the basket by MP. Peeler's got 40 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Denver's shooting a disappointing 38%. On the wing, Murray, defended by Jones. Murray inside, working on Jones. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference. MP.
You think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Strawther's checked in for Denver. And here's MP from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Westbrook. And the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. MP with it. He's got 40 now. And the layup is good off the glass. Peeler's got 42 in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Najee. Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. On the wing, MP. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Collins passes to White. Here's Peeler, pounded by Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
MP outside. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 45 points. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Collins. Back to Westbrook. Will it go? Drains the triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And here's White. He's got 5. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Peeler. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 47 points. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
White against Murray. Four on the clock. Jordan with a screen on White. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by White. Going all the way to the rack.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Zeke Naji out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Pickett in at the point.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And the Nuggets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pickett passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Strawther. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA... Oh! Wow! MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way. Up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Man, the defender really went after him.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. For Denver, they've gotten just one shot to fall. Out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on White. Pickett passes to Jokic. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jokic has got 22.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Here's MP driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Westbrook outside. On target from range.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he gets the bucket. Peeler's got 59 points.
Well, when you have a guy... like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pickett passes to Jokic beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Peeler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got a piece of it. Outside Herter. Outside White. Collins a screen. Tries again. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. In transition for three, Collins. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Westbrook, the pass to Pickett. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Westbrook against MP. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Herter. Saric checks in for Denver. Curry comes in for Pickett.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook finds Saric. And here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strawther, covered by MP. He's off on that one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
White for three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry looking it over. The foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Strawther.
To the lineup for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Jones from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Well, Stan, the minimum games threshold for postseason awards, it seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Murray passes to Curry. Gordon against Williams. Back to Curry. To the middle. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Watson, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 8.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Over Jones. And again, Denver no good. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to MP. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Watson. Here's the three. And another miss by Denver.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Now Jones. MP inside. Defended by Watson. Williams a screen on Murray. Jones from outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. White against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Williams. Jones against Gordon. Jones, the pass to Peeler. Now White. Over Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Watson with it. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Murray. And here's Gordon. Williams defending. Gordon down low. Working on Williams. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Herter's checked in.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Now MP. The three ball. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Jokic up top. Shoots over Collins. Jokic, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. MP outside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
4th team foul.
Here's Murray. Gordon outside. Kick by Murray. Fires for 3. Gordon can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. And there's Curry on the assist by Jokic.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
3-pointer. Oh, connects again.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are, witnessing history in the making, and quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points in his rookie season way back in 1960. I think we're witnessing the beginning of a legendary career, folks.
5 on the clock. Back to Curry. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Now here's MP. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a low...
Great win tonight, MP.
Incredible. No rookie has scored more points.